What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I just made it back from church, and what a wonderful time to kind of segue that into talking about the prayers that have been answered for Ben Askren. Now, if you haven't seen, earlier today, Ben Askren posted on his Instagram, kind of giving us all a much needed update, because I don't know about you guys, but for me at least, like the rumors and the things that we've been hearing about Ben, it's like, yeah, Ben's in the hospital, he's sick, he's not doing well, or he is doing well, but oh, he needs a double lung transplant. And for me, it's just been kind of hard to really believe the seriousness and the full extent of what Ben Askren and his family have been dealing with. So to see Ben in his state while he did the video just really hit home, but it's incredible that he's still alive. So for you guys that have not seen the video, let's play that right now and we'll get into it and talk about it.
What's up, guys? Have not given you an update in a while. Figured you deserve one. Whenever this is all the way over, I actually just read through my wife's journal because I don't remember anything from May 28th to July 2. No recollection. Zero idea. No idea what happened. We'll kind of go through it all, and it's I just read through my wife's journal. It's like a movie. It's ridiculous. So I only died 4 times, right? Or the ticker stopped for about 20 seconds. That's not ideal. I don't know if you guys know that. But I got the double lung transplant. I made it out to the other side of it, gaining quite a bit of strength. We're going to use everything again. I was actually on the scale yesterday, 147 pounds. I've been on 47 pounds since 15 years old. So I was like 50 pounds in a 45-day period. So man, that was a battle. Luckily, I don't remember most of it. And the thing that was most impactful to me was all the love I felt from everybody. And it was almost like I got to have my own funeral, right? I still remember it 30 years ago when Dave Schultz died, and you listen to all these older people, recollect how much they enjoyed him, how much they loved him. And, obviously he never had to hear that. I'm sure some people will him. But, so man, the outpouring of love from the wrestling community was just amazing. It felt so good. And so, I'm more motivated than ever to keep give back and do what I can and help out the best I can help out. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. It's been tough, not only on me, but my whole family and my close community. So I appreciate everything. Hope you guys appreciate the update. And like I said, sometime down the road, maybe Amy and I can detail everything a little more.
That is such a hard watch, to see a guy that's fully healthy, competing at the top of the world with the best athletes, and then be like that with a trembling voice. So off the bat, we heard him say that he only died 4 times, kind of trying to make light of it. His heart stopped. And this is all because of pneumonia. Like, I've had pneumonia before. I'm sure a lot of you have had pneumonia or bad colds and flu before. So it just puts into perspective that this can happen to anybody, I guess. So Ben Askren, he goes on to talk about how he died 4 times. And one of the biggest things is just hearing the trembling of his voice. It's like, dude, it's almost like he wasn't even strong enough to make that video, to talk. You hear him cough a couple times. So shout out to Ben Askren for putting that video out and letting us know that he is okay. Because at one point, I believe it was Barajo put out, he had heard that Ben Askren had died. There was RIP posts going out. And Ben also talked about that. He said it's almost like being at your own funeral. He has been lucky and blessed enough to come back from a state where people thought he was dead. And he gets to see all these things. And what's crazy is that what do you say, May 27th, May 29th. From then on until now, he's had to read his wife Amy's journal to even get an idea of what it's been like. And Ben's got a long journey ahead of him. You know, I don't know what the severity of a double lung transplant is, but I would imagine he will be in the hospital for at least a month or two, probably a few months. And that's my completely unprofessional opinion. But yeah, I really just wanted to talk about this. Like I said earlier, I just got back from church. I'm a believer. I'm sure that some of you guys are believers, and I just think that it is absolutely a miracle that Ben Askren is still alive. For those of you that have not watched his documentary, I believe it's called The Funk. It's on the Flow Wrestling channel. Go check it out. Go check it out, because for a lot of MMA fans, like, you either saw him in one championship and like you kind of know about his undefeated streak and the belts. And then there's those that saw him in the UFC. He barely skates by Robbie Lawler, and then he gets knocked out by Jorge Masvidal in like 2 seconds. And so a lot of people, especially after the Jake Paul fight, maybe downplay Ben Askren's ability athletically. This guy has accomplished so much, and that documentary showed that, from high school all the way up through college, with winning the national championship in college, going through his adversity and his accomplishments. But this is going to be a story that I'm going to keep a close eye out on. Hopefully we're able to get more updates as Ben starts to feel a little better, as he starts to rehab a little. Look, this is a huge win for the MMA community, wrestling community, for Funky Ben Askren, that he is still amongst the land of the living. So let me know what you guys thought about this video, what you think about the situation down in the comments.